You're almost a week in. What's your thoughts? What's the big story for you and the kind of the tagline for this camp so far?
No big story yet. Work in progress. Competing every day, trying to take the corrections to the field and continue building towards a regular season.
You've talked a lot about how you want to coach your guys. How do you feel they're taking all the information now that you're a week in and maybe understanding the concepts and the systems that you want?
Yeah, I think they are, but there's a difference between knowing what to do and knowing how to play, and we're trying to figure out the details of the concepts at this point.
What's the biggest challenge you feel for your offense to pick up?
Offense always takes longer. It's new for everybody. It's new for everybody. Even Cody that has familiarity in it, it's different than what he was doing because it's Jordan's own system. So it's like an evolution of that. You know what I mean? So it's different for everybody. They're continuing to build. They're continuing to find spacing, continuing to find timing. The protection is different. We do our run game. We do some different things. It's everybody getting on the same page with all that.
Mark, on a football field, you have so many football players. This might be a silly question, but how do you, during a training camp, it's hard to see what everybody's doing. How do you, judge guys based on what they're doing in practice? Is it mainly on video in terms of cutting guys down and picking your team at the end of the day?
Yeah, that's what you have a staff for. I trust the staff and I trust the people that I work with, but we watch all the film. So we're seeing it all. If there's something that we need to go deeper on or, in our conversations about certain players, that's where we'll dive into.
How much does the depth chart change for you on a day-to-day basis for some of these guys?
We don't even call it a depth chart. We call it a position chart because it changes so much. So, we try to shuffle the deck a lot. Obviously, there's continuity that you need to have, but everyone has to learn it, and so sometimes you juggle the combinations a little bit, but it is changing. We're trying to set certain positions in stone so that they can work together, but everyone's still competing.
Having a guy like Jake Ceresna back with this organization, obviously we know what he can do on the football field. What does it also mean for just the defensive group, the defensive line, to have a guy with that kind of experience who's won a Grey Cup?
Yeah, we got a few of those guys, but Jake's a tremendous leader. He leads by example, leads with his shoulder pads. We've got a couple guys that are like that, and we've got a couple guys that are vocal, and it's whatever the group needs. And a veteran guy will speak up if he has to, or he's going to put the shoulder pads down if he has to, and he'll get the group to follow.
Mark, you came in as a new coach, new staff. There's a little bit of getting to know the players as much as the people as it is them on the field. Tre Ford, quarterback's a key position for your team. You spent a lot of time with the offseason. What have you seen from him specifically in the first week that now you're there on a day-to-day basis that maybe has impressed you more than you thought?
I've seen his leadership. I've seen his leadership with the guys. I've seen his leadership pulling the group together when they need to. I've seen him in the meeting room. I think that's the biggest thing so far with him. But Tre's learning, and we're going to continue to push him, and he's got our support as the guy going forward.
He's got half the team living at his house too, right?
Yeah, he does. That's it's good for continuity with those receivers. So,
yeah. Do you see that Zach Mathis catch?
Yeah, it was nice.
Pretty impressive.
It was nice. I thought the offense towards the end of practice we're ripping it in there a little bit. Tre used his legs a little bit. I thought that they were doing some nice things.
Yeah, Mathis, he's got the tools, right? Especially the size. You can't obviously coach that, right?
Yeah, big catch radius. He's got to continue to go too. We're pushing him hard. It's not only on offense. He's got to find a home on special teams as well.
We look ahead to Fan Day on Saturday. What are the fans going to expect to see from you guys, and what type of practice it'll be and that sort of thing?
Yeah, I'm excited for it. We're heading out to Sherwood Park.
Yeah.
I've never been out there, so that'll be nice. We're doing it is still practice, but it's very situationally based. We're going to be in our full gear. It'll be good to be in a different kind of atmosphere. They're going to see energy. They're going to, see their favorite players making plays, and hopefully we get a great turnout.
So, will players know the play calls coming in, or will it be everything's kind of on the fly more?
Some of it is scripted.
Okay.
But most of it is, like I said, situationally based, where there's clutch situations where you're down or you're up, or we need this before the half, or all those kind of things. We are going to have an announcer there that's going to say those situations to the fans, so they're going to know what's going on as well. But it'll be good to operate in that manner and just try to get us ready for the first preseason game.
Mark,
Nice to have a day like that to kind of break it up a little bit. You've been going here for 5 or 6 days now. Nice to have a little change of scenery for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it should be good. I mean, it'll be old. It's going to be like high school ball. We're going to be in our lowers on the bus, carrying our helmets and our shoulder pads. It's going to be awesome.
Mark, your first training camp as a head coach. What's it been like for you?
It's been great. I'm really pleased with the staff. The support staff here and Ed. They've literally taken care of everything so that we can just focus on football. So I'm very appreciative of that. But it's been good. Things have been flowing smoothly, and we're just taking it day by day.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.